Take a seat.
Hello there.
How can you do this?
It's unfair.
Another happy landing.
We would be honored if you would join us.
After Anakin's turn to the dark side at Palpatine's feet, he was deemed as Darth Vader and no longer Anakin Skywalker. His transition into self-hatred was a relatively fast process, from his betrayal of Mace Windu to raiding the Jedi at the Temple, killing the younglings and the Separatists, and then finally, choking Padme. Once he wore the suit, he had fully transformed into Darth Vader, and any memory of Anakin Skywalker was just that, a haunting memory. So how did the Empire say Anakin Skywalker died, and how did Luke learn about it? What story did they make up for the Clone Wars hero now that he had become the mysterious Darth Vader? In the Now Legends novel Luke Skywalker and the Shadows of Mindor, it explains the universally acknowledged story of Anakin's demise. This book was composed by Matthew Stover, who also wrote the Revenge of the Sith novelization, so in my mind I can assume that this is an answer George accepted as well. I'm going to read a passage from the book where Luke is finally hearing the story which was widely accepted throughout the galaxy. Here we go. Kid, in the Clone Wars, everyone knew him. He was the greatest hero in the galaxy. When he died, it was like the end of the universe. Nick's gut twisted again at the memory. It bloody well was the end of the Republic. Luke stopped. He looked like something hurt. When he died? Nick came to a halt gratefully, bending over with hands on his knees while he tried to catch his breath. Way I heard it, he was the last Jedi standing in the Temple massacre, when Vader's 501st went in and killed all the Padawans. What? That's where your father was killed, defending children in the Jedi Temple. He was not only the best of the Jedi, he was the last. Nobody ever told you the story? Luke's eyes were closed against some inexpressible pain. That's not the way I heard it. Now, what I find odd about this is that if this was so widely accepted, seeing as how Nick was surprised Luke had never heard the popular story, then why does the Empire shade the clone troopers in a bad lighting, seeing as how some of them still served in the Empire and were now stormtroopers? It kind of makes you wonder why the Empire would flood such lies. Also, in the book Patterns of the Force, which I don't consider to be notable for our answer at all, Jax Pavan searches for how Anakin died, whereas most Jedi have complete stories. Jax recalled one of the rumors of where and how Anakin was supposed to have died on Mustafar, thrown into the magma stream, but no one knew by who. Since the first book was written by the same author as the novelization for episode 3, for our Legends answer here, I'm going to be accepting that one more so than anything else. So what do you guys think about how the Empire let people believe the 501st ended up killing younglings, along with Darth Vader? Surely they would have brainwashed everyone to believe otherwise. I hope you enjoyed today's Legends video, and I hope I will see you all in tomorrow's episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you, always.
Fulfill